Good day, everyone. My name is Cosna. Together with my group mates, Sir Florence, Ma'am Donna, and Ma'am Fatima, we are going to be discussing the Philippine Quality Awards criteria on category 7.5, which is the financial and market results. When we look at the overview of the Philippine Quality Awards, or PQA, we can see how it's built on a solid legal foundation with the passing of RA 9013 in 2001, which officially established it. This law gives the award legitimacy and shows the government's commitment to encouraging quality standards across different sectors, whether in business, education, or government. So it's not just limited to one area but covers a broad scope of organizations striving for excellence. The PQA is modeled after the Baldrige Performance Excellence Program from the USA. This is important because it means that PQA uses a globally respected framework that emphasizes key aspects like leadership, strategic planning, customer focus, and results. By adopting this model, the Philippines align itself with international best practices in quality management and organizational performance. What makes PQA particularly significant is its bigger goal promoting productivity, innovation, and global competitiveness. It's not just about meeting the minimum standards, but about pushing organizations to continuously improve and innovate so they can compete effectively in the global market. This focus encourages organizations to think beyond local or routine operations and aim higher in terms of quality and performance, which ultimately benefits the entire country's economic and social development. So, discussing the Philippine Quality Awards, or the PQA, makes it clear that it serves as a comprehensive framework for recognizing excellence while also driving organizations in the Philippines to adopt sustainable, innovative, and competitive practices. This creates a cycle of improvement that boosts productivity and quality across sectors, fostering a culture of excellence that contributes to national growth. Now, let me break down the results category in the Philippine Quality Award Framework and show how each part fits into the overall assessment of an organization's performance. The result category is all about outcomes. It's where we see whether all the plans, the systems, and leadership actually work in real life. Now, products and process results. This is basically the measurement of the quality, the efficiency, and effectiveness of the goods and services an organization produces. This might include tracking how reliably products meet standards, how streamlined operations are, or how much the organization improves processes over time. It's about making sure what they offer works well and gets better with evidence, not just promises. Moving on to the customer results, this is focused on how satisfied or loyal customers are. These results dig into feedback, complaints, repeat business, market share, and even benchmarking against competitors. So essentially, we're asking, are the customers truly happy? And is the organization gaining new ones while keeping existing ones satisfied?
We now continue the discussion. First, we must identify what is category 7.5A. So it focuses on key aspects such as financial performance and market competitiveness, sustainability, and long-term viability. It has four key measures. First is revenue growth. It indicates how effectively an organization is increasing its income over time. Next is market share. measures competitiveness by assessing the proportion of students or stakeholders served compared to peers. The third one is operational efficiency. It reflects the institution's ability to optimize resources to achieve educational outcomes sustainably. The last one is the return on investments, or the ROI. It assesses the success of investment in facilities, faculty, research, technology, and programs in generating positive returns for stakeholders. Tracking these metrics are essential for maintaining and enhancing institutional vitality. So next is importance of 7.A in education. So this category plays a critical role in higher education management by ensuring that financial and market-related outcomes supports institutional missions. Its importance can be summarized in four key areas. So first is ensure school universities are financially sustainable. So in here, educational institutions must remain financially stable to provide continuous services to students, staff, and the wider community. So through 7.5A, institutions are guided to maintain balanced revenue streams and prevent financial crisis. Next one is encourage institutions to expand their market presence. So here, strong financial performance enables institutions to expand their market presence in terms of enrollment growth, reputation, and academic rankings. A larger presence enhances visibility and attracts partnerships, grants, and international collaborations. The third one is links funding to academic quality and student services. So the allocation of financial resources directly impacts teaching, learning, research, and student support services. Category 7.5A ensures that investment are strategically linked to quality improvements, thereby enhancing academic excellence and student satisfaction. So the fourth one is strengthening competitiveness in local and global markets. So in here, institutions that effectively implement 7.5A strategies are better positioned to compete both domestically and internationally. This competitiveness is crucial for attracting international students, building global networks, and fostering innovations. So next is key financial indicators. The implementation of Category 7.5A relies on measurable financial indicators that reflect institution health and sustainability. These indicators include revenue streams. So the stability of an institution largely depends on diversified revenue resources. This includes tuition fees, government subsidies, grants, and donations. So the diversification reduces financial vulnerability and ensures resilience during economic fluctuations. So second is operational efficiency and cost management. Efficient use of resources ensures that expenditures contribute meaningfully to institution objectives. So proper cost management reduces risk and maximizes the value of financial inputs, thereby improving overall productivity. So third one is surplus reinvestments. Financial surpluses, when effectively reinvested, support the development of infrastructure, research, and innovation. This reinvestment cycle strengthens the institution's capacity to deliver modern, high-quality education. So the last one is the debt management and financial risk reduction. So institutions often rely on loans for expansion and infrastructure projects. So effective debt management ensures that borrowing does not compromise long-term sustainability. Additionally, proactive risk management prepares institutions for potential financial challenges such as declining enrollment or reduces subsidies. So in conclusion, Category 7.5A serves as critical framework for assessing and enhancing the final financial health and competitiveness of educational institutions. So by focusing on revenue growth, market presence, of operational efficiency, and return on investment, school and universities can ensure their financial sustainability while advancing their academic missions. Furthermore, the alignment of financial strategies with economic quality and global competitiveness positions institutions to thrive in a increasingly competitive educational landscape. So that's my report. Thank you very much.
Good day, ma'am and sirs. As a continuation, I'll talk on the key market indicators in educations. There are several important measures to consider. First, employment trends, which includes both local and international students. These are those who show attractive and accessibility institutions. Second, we'll look at graduate employability and industry reputation, since the true test of education is how well students transition into the workforce. And third, we consider student retention and satisfaction, which reflect the quality of service, teaching, and overall campus experience. And finally, the academic and research rankings, both at the ASEAN and global levels, help position institutions in terms of competitiveness and prestige. Together, on this lesson, these indicators give us a clear picture of an institution performance in its standard in education sector. Next, on the next slide, here are the example of global examples that we could look at. First is the National University of Singapore, or the NUS. They are recognized for its diverse income streams and its strong global brand, making it highly competitive internationally. Second is the Harvard University in the USA. Harvard has built long-term sustainability through its massive endowment fund, which supports research, scholarships, and institutional development. From these examples, we can draw important lessons: the value of long-term planning, the need for diversified revenue, and the importance of building global competitiveness to remain sustainable and world-class. For the slide, or on my third slide, is that here are some of the examples in the Philippines on the higher education institutions that have shown excellence in different ways. First is the University of the Philippines. As the country's national university, UP receives strong government funding which helps sustain its program and facilities. It also has extensive global research, partnerships, and allow collaboration with top universities and institutions worldwide. This positions UP as a leader in research and innovation. Second is De La Salle University. DLSU is well known for its strong industrial linkages and active alumni network. These partnerships give students better opportunities for internship, research, and employment, while alumni support strengthens the university's overall development and sustainability. The third and the last one is I'm very proud to share to everyone my school where I work right now, and I'm connected. So the University of Mindanao, or UM, has made history by becoming the first ever awardee from the education sector to achieve the Philippine Quality Award, or the PQA Level 4. This recognition highlights the university's commitment to the performance excellence and quality education. That would be all in my part. Thank you for listening, and God bless.
Good morning. So I will be presenting the topic assigned to me, which is the challenges and opportunities in education sector. Challenges: over-reliance on tuition fees. This is one of the significant challenge in education sector, particularly in private and semi-private institutions, as educational institutions depends heavily on student payments to fund their operations, including the salaries, infrastructure, learning materials, and administrative costs. This is also result to limited accessibility. So high tuition fee can exclude students from low-income families, deepening educational inequality and limiting social mobility. Next, limited global market visibility is a challenge in the education sector, especially for institutions in developing countries. Limited global market visibility will have inability of educational institution to gain recognition, attract international students, or participate competitively in the global education landscape. Next, competition from international university. University with strong global reputation, advanced facilities, and diverse academic offerings are increasingly attracting students, faculty, and research funding that might otherwise support the institutions. Next, need for digital transformation and innovation-driven funding. This one is a critical challenge in the education sector, especially in regions or country striving to modernize and compete globally. So digital transformation includes or involves integrating technology in all aspects of education, from teaching and learning to administration and infrastructure. For example, system that improves educational outcomes, smart classroom, and AI-powered learning. Next, let's discuss the opportunities and benchmarking. Expand global partnership. This presents a powerful opportunity for the PQA in education sector to elevate its standard, visibility, and impact. So they will have an opportunity like academic collaboration, student exchange program, faculty exchange, international accreditation, and access to funding and resources. Next, diversify income. So this one is a strategic opportunity for the PQA and educational sector to strengthen financial sustainability, reduce dependence on tuition fees, and enhance institutional resilience. And the next, benchmark with top ASEAN university. Lastly, adopt best practices in financial transparency and accountability. So for the conclusion, PQA Category 7.5 ensures accountability, sustainability, and competitiveness. Financial and market results are vital for education, tourism, business, and government sector. Institution must balance mission and financial growth. Lastly, PQA drives continuous improvement, world-class organizations. So I think that would be all for my report. Thank you for listening.